Let's start after making a Redux Thunk middleware app and copying the whole Redux middleware app. And I additionally installed the Redux Thunk package. First, go to the app middleware.dot file and add Thunk middleware to the middleware list. Next, we'll go to the product action.dot file and create a Thunk action. Get product action, get product succeeded action, and get product failed action are combined into one Thunk action called getProduct and dispatch. The getProduct and dispatch function returns a function that receives the store as an argument. First, when called, it dispatches a getProduct action. We perform the necessary operations in try-catch block. First, call the getProduct async function of the product repository instance and store the result in the product list type variable product. Next, getProduct succeeded action is dispatched. At this time, products are given as the value of the product argument. When an error occurs, getProduct's failed action is dispatched, and a string type e.toString is given as the value of the error argument. So with this, I made actions that fetch product list from fake store API and the getProduct and dispatch Thunk action that triggers those actions. Next, we'll go to the product action.dot file and create a Thunk action. getProduct action, getProduct succeeded action, and getProduct failed action are combined into one Thunk action called getProduct and dispatch. In order to trigger the getProduct and dispatch Thunk action, an integer type product ID is required. When dispatching a sync action directly from the UI without Thunk middleware, you had to pass the ID to the action. Now, instead of dispatching the sync action in the UI, the Thunk action getProduct and dispatch is dispatched, so there is no need to provide the ID argument to getProduct action. The getProduct and dispatch Thunk action now requires an ID argument. Therefore, we will remove the ID argument from getProduct action and also modify the constructor and toString. Now let's go to the getProduct and dispatch function and do the rest. First, when called, it dispatches a getProduct action. We perform the necessary operation in try-catch block. Call the getProduct function of the product repository instance and store the result in the product type product variable. I forgot the keyword async. Next, getProduct succeeded action is dispatched. At this time, product is given as the value of the product argument. When an error occurs, getProduct failed action is dispatched, and a string type e.toString is given as the value of the error argument. Next, we will delete the product middleware.dot and product middleware.dot files. I will also delete the product info middleware.dot file. Now go to the app middleware.dot file and delete product middleware and product middleware from the middleware list. Now go to the product page and modify it to use a Thunk action. We are dispatching getProduct action in onInit callback, but now we will modify it to dispatch a Thunk action, getProduct and dispatch instead of a sync action. Next up is product page. Now I'm dispatching getProduct action in onInit callback, and I have assigned product ID as the value of argument ID. However, an error occurred because we modified getProduct action into a class with no argument. We'll delete the getProduct action and dispatch the Thunk action getProduct and dispatch. Product ID is given as an argument. I ran the simulator. Let's do a hard restart and test. Product list is displayed normally in grid form. Let's go to the product detail page by selecting a product. Product detail was also displayed normally. Let's test once more. This time, all Thunk actions are dispatched in the onInit callback. If it is implemented in a form that triggers a Thunk action by pressing a button, a method is also required in the view model. In this case, as I said before, the method should be removed from the equality check of the view model. Recall that the distinct true option of store connector is meaningless if method is also included. Next, let's look at state persistence in Redux.